Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kies back here with another video. Hope everyone's well as ever. Um, Once again, it's beautiful weather today here in the UK. Certainly where I'm from, anyway, or what part of the UK I'm living. I don't know if I should reveal that, but um, incidentally, I don't know about other people who have uploaded videos, but I found that I've got quite a few posts about some things that seem a bit seedy or adult, like in nature, and I don't know what that's all about. But it's a bit strange. If you see anything like that, it's not because I posted it, but I just generally tend to ignore it. But hopefully, I get some views from the people who post that. But I'm not sure. Anyway, I noticed as well, like sometimes people watch my video for a long time. It's a fair amount of time, and I still don't seem to get. I seem to see people watching it for quite a while, but I don't seem to get the views listed as registered for some reason. I think they have to watch a certain amount of time, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and get on with this list. I hope that made sense. Uh, so I thought I'd talk about some of my plans for today. I know a lot of time I do this because it helps me to organise myself, and I know I could think it through and put it on paper. But I thought I'd do a video on it, and I hope people enjoy this. And I, I often say this: I come up with 30-point lists, but obviously it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to finish all of these ideas or all of these plans or things, put more into practice in one day, or even it might take years to do it. But these are some of the plans really which I'm looking to the future as well. Okay, anyway, so number one, I often say writing Wednesdays, and I like to look at alliterations like things that begin with W, but especially like writing or works like art. I've included art because it's like works as well. So an alliteration, writing/works, general works. And of course, as I'm focusing on Asia and Africa mainly, I hope to think of Asian and African works. I don't know why I keep quoting, but so so I hope to look at artists, writers/authors, whatever you call them, poets, and all that sort of thing from Asia and Africa. Two, I hope to look at Asian Africans expressing their thoughts through different means. Like I suppose it could be writing, poetry, or other ways they can express themselves through dance or whatever else. But again, I'm mainly focusing on the writing. I don't know why I keep doing that. So writing, art, or things like that. So I'd love to see and find out about art and writing from Asia and Africa, and Asian and Africans supporting each other's works, such as writing, art, poetry, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. And lost my train of thought again. Sorry. Yeah, raising their profile. I think that's what I was going to say. Number three, I hope for Asian and Africans to talk about what freedom means to them, and also donate some freebies to Asia and Africa, like free materials for art and things like that, as I've talked about before. But again, hopefully, as soon as travel resumes, I can send some stuff like some of the things, even like other people would throw away, but I want to try and find ways to make the best use of things and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I hope it will benefit them, of course. Number four, I hope to make peace between Asian and African nations as much as possible, and challenge wars around the world, and challenge like war generally, um, and support things like worldwide anti-war, and look at how we can challenge war. Maybe like lobby so like pacifists don't have to pay tax towards the wars, the weapons trade, military industrial complex, and things like that. And like anti-imperialists don't have to pay towards the monarchies and things like that. I think that would be really cool. And if we come together, maybe we can achieve much more than we think we can. Number five, I hope to listen to Asian and African aspirations and how they can help each other reach their goals and their aspirations. And also, I talked a bit about how in point number three, I said about how I hope to make use of stuff. So I hope to look at everything that I can, and like things that people throw away or arguably is, in my opinion, waste. I suppose that's why I'm like a hoarder, because I like to make use of things. And obviously, sometimes you run out of space, but I'd like to look at what uses could be made of each thing. So, what are the best uses for time, but also what are the best uses for resources and things, generally like papers or or anything really. What could that be used for? Maybe instead of throwing it away, like that could be used for something else. And as they say, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Number 6, I hope to specifically support women writers from Asia and Africa, and look at women's rights in Asia and Africa as well. I know I've mentioned this in some of my previous videos. I can be quite sexist or misogynistic myself, but I still support like women's rights and things like that, in terms of things like voting and the right to their own personal space, and to be protected from assault, shall we say, to put it simply, and things like that. So basically, to have their own choices in life and things like that. Number 7, maybe this will be a controversial one on that note, though. I think I want to talk about my views on women, or opinions on women. I hope that won't alienate certain potential viewers, but hopefully feminists or women generally will, or girls as well, will watch my videos, because it will support anyone who supports women's rights and female rights in Asia and Africa and places like that. Because hopefully I'll donate any profits, or not all of the profits, but a lot of the profits from certain videos towards supporting women writers and artists and stuff like that. Maybe I'll even make specific videos, and if they get enough views, they can support women writers, and also in Asia and Africa, and also share ideas. And also, as ever, listen to the comments of people's ideas. As I often say, I hope that makes sense. But you can always ask me any questions or anything, and again, I welcome any comments. Number 8, I hope to help people in Asia and Africa develop a passion for writing and art and expression, and achieving their potential, and hope to encourage people of colour to support Asian artists and writers, and possibly have a passion for doing so, and look at how we can ensure there are like our tax money as much as possible goes towards things like supporting Asian and African writers, artists, poets, and things like that. So lobbying for our taxes to go towards things like that. And I think that'd be a great way to challenge white supremacy, neo-Nazism, the far right, whatever you want to call it. And I definitely think people of colour should support my channel, as I often say. Number 9, I hope to do my own writing and sort out my paperwork and do writing or works or whatever that makes me happy or proud. Not in an arrogant way or a boastful way, but hopefully, at least feeling good about what I write and stuff like that, and hopefully enjoy it. That's what I think I was looking for as well, having fun and enjoying my own writing, and hopefully talk about some of my ideas for writing and stuff like that. Number 10, I hope to support young writers from Asia and Africa, and young girls to get into writing and poetry and art and stuff like that, so that they can become empowered in the future. So as ever, I'd love to know what you think about this, and please share what your least and most favourite stuff, or information or ideas were. And again, as ever, how I can improve, any constructive criticism and feedback. I'm going to probably wrap this video up, because I think I've done quite well keeping the video down in time. I hope I didn't repeat too many ideas from previous videos, but again, if anyone's stumbled across this video and haven't seen my previous videos, then hopefully this is fresh and new ideas and you find it interesting.